Nestled on the northern tip of Taiwan, Taipei is a dazzling metropolis where ancient traditions harmoniously coexist with cutting-edge modernity. As the capital and cultural epicenter of Taiwan, Taipei offers travelers an unforgettable blend of bustling night markets, serene temples, towering skyscrapers, lush mountain trails, and world-class museums, all wrapped in the warmth of Taiwanese hospitality. Whether you're a foodie, a history buff, a nature lover, or a tech enthusiast, Taipei promises a rich, multi-layered experience that lingers long after your visit. A city of contrasts and harmony, Taipei's charm lies in its contrasts. In the span of a single afternoon, you can sip artisanal coffee in a minimalist cafe in Dun, climb the steps of a 300-year-old Taoist temple in Wanhua, shop for the latest gadgets at Guanghua Digital Plaza, and end your day slurping steaming bowls of beef noodle soup under neon-lit awnings at Shilin Night Market. The cityscape itself tells a story of evolution. The iconic Taipei 101, once the world's tallest building, pierces the skyline with its bamboo-inspired architecture, symbolizing resilience and growth. Just a few metro stops away, the narrow alleyways of Dadaoching whisper tales of 19th-century tea traders and Japanese colonial influence. This seamless blend of old and new defines Taipei's unique character. Cultural treasures, museums and temples. No visit to Taipei is complete without stepping into the National Palace Museum. Housing over 700,000 pieces of Chinese imperial artifacts, including the famed jadeite cabbage and meat-shaped stone, this museum is a treasure trove of Chinese art and history. Even if you're not an art connoisseur, the sheer scale and curation will leave you awestruck. For spiritual seekers and architecture lovers, Taipei's temples offer serenity amid the urban rush. Longshan Temple, built in 1738, is a masterpiece of Fujian-style temple architecture, adorned with intricate carvings, swirling dragons, and smoky incense coils. Locals come here to pray for health, wealth, and love, and you're welcome to join, light a stick of incense, and soak in the atmosphere. Nearby, the Confucius Temple and Baoan Temple, a UNESCO Asia-Pacific Heritage Award winner, further showcase Taiwan's deep-rooted reverence for tradition and craftsmanship. Don't miss Baoan Temple's annual Folk Arts Festival, where puppet shows, opera performances, and traditional medicine fairs bring ancient customs to life. Nature within the city, parks and peaks. Despite its urban density, Taipei is remarkably green. Yangmingshan National Park, just a 30-minute drive from downtown, offers hot springs, hiking trails, volcanic landscapes, and seasonal flower blooms, especially stunning during cherry blossom season in February and March. Closer to the city center, Elephant Mountain, Xiangshan, is Taipei's favorite urban hike. A 20-minute climb rewards you with one of the most iconic views of Taipei 101 framed by lush hills, perfect for sunset photos. For a more leisurely nature escape, Dawn Forest Park, often called Taipei's Central Park, spans 64 acres of lawns, ponds, and walking paths, ideal for picnics, tai chi, or simply people watching. If you're up for a day trip, Wulai, a mountainous district south of Taipei, offers waterfalls, Aboriginal culture, and soothing hot springs. The Wulai Old Street is famous for its glutinous rice cakes and wild boar sausages, a delicious cultural immersion. Culinary paradise. From street food to fine dining, Taipei is a UNESCO creative city of gastronomy, and for good reason. The city's food scene is legendary, affordable, and endlessly diverse. Start your culinary journey at Dihua Street Night Market, one of Taipei's oldest and most atmospheric night markets. Must-tries include pepper buns, hu jiao bing, crispy, oven-baked buns stuffed with peppery pork. Oyster omelets, chewy, savory, and drenched in sweet-sour sauce. Stinky tofu, an acquired taste, but a rite of passage for adventurous eaters. At Ningxia Night Market, locals flock for Michelin-recognized street food like taro balls, fried taro cakes, and sesame oil chicken soup. Meanwhile, Shilin Night Market, the largest and most touristy, dazzles with games, shopping, and endless food stalls. Don't miss the giant fried chicken cutlet. For sit-down meals, try Din Tai Fung, the internationally acclaimed dumpling house that started in Taipei. Their Xiaolong Bao, soup dumplings, are a revelation, delicate, juicy, and perfectly pleated. Equally beloved is beef noodle soup, Taiwan's unofficial national dish. Head to Lin Dong Fong or Yongkang beef noodle for bowls that locals swear by. Vegetarians and vegans will be delighted by Taipei's abundance of meat-free options, thanks to the strong Buddhist influence. Restaurants like Sufud and Bu Cha Cha offer creative, plant-based menus that rival any omnivore feast. And let's not forget dessert. Bubble tea was invented in Taiwan. Try the original at Chun Shui Tang, or innovative flavors at Tiger Sugar and 50 Lon. For shaved ice, Ice Monster and Smoothie House serve towering bowls of mango, taro, or matcha ice topped with condensed milk and fresh fruit. Arts, design, and creativity. Taipei's creative spirit thrives in its arts districts. Huashan 1914, Creative Park, and Songshan Cultural and Creative Park, both housed in repurposed industrial buildings, host indie boutiques, design studios, art exhibitions, and weekend markets. These spaces are perfect for picking up unique souvenirs, from handmade ceramics to locally designed apparel. The Taipei Fine Arts Museum and Museum of Contemporary Art, MoCA, showcase Taiwan's vibrant art scene, from avant-garde installations to politically charged photography. Meanwhile, indie cinemas like Spot Huashan Cinema screen international and art house films in stylish, retro settings. For music lovers, check out live performances at Legacy Taipei or intimate gigs at Revolver, a legendary dive bar that's launched many Taiwanese indie bands. If you're lucky, you might catch a traditional Taiwanese opera or puppet show at Taiyuan Asian Puppet Theater. Shopping, from bargains to boutiques. Shopaholics will find paradise in Taipei. Ximending is the city's answer to Tokyo's Harajuku, a neon-lit pedestrian zone packed with youth fashion, sneaker boutiques, quirky cafes, and street performers. It's also LGBTQ+ friendly, with rainbow crosswalks and vibrant nightlife. For luxury brands and department stores, head to Taipei 101 Mall or Bella Vita in the upscale Cine district. But for authentic local flavor, explore Dihua Street, Taipei's oldest street, lined with herbal shops, dried seafood, traditional wedding goods, and chic new cafes breathing life into century-old shophouses. Don't forget to visit Eslite Spectrum, part bookstore, part lifestyle mall. The 24-hour flagship store in Cine is a bibliophile's dream, with curated international titles, art supplies, design goods, and even a rooftop garden. Getting around, easy and efficient. Taipei's public transportation is clean, safe, and incredibly efficient. The MRT, Mass Rapid Transit, system covers the entire city and connects to major attractions. Purchase an Easy Card for seamless travel on MRT, buses, and even convenience stores. Taxis are plentiful and affordable. Most drivers don't speak English, so have your destination written in Chinese or use Google Maps. For short distances, U-Bike public bicycles are a fun, eco-friendly option, with hundreds of rental stations across the city. Practical tips for travelers. Language, Mandarin is official, but English is widely understood in tourist areas. Learning a few basic Mandarin or Taiwanese phrases, like "xie xie" for thank you, is appreciated. Currency, New Taiwan Dollar, NTD. Credit cards are accepted in malls and hotels, but cash is king in night markets and small shops. Weather, Taipei has a subtropical climate. Summers, June, September, are hot and humid with occasional typhoons. Spring, March, May, and autumn, October, November, offer the most pleasant weather. Etiquette, Taiwanese people are famously polite. Always queue, don't tip, it's not customary, and avoid sticking chopsticks upright in rice, resembles funeral rites. Connectivity. Free Wi-Fi is widely available, iTaiwan network. SIM cards are cheap and sold at the airport. Beyond Taipei, day trips worth taking. While Taipei itself could keep you busy for weeks, consider these rewarding day trips. Jiufen, a mountain town that inspired Studio Ghibli's Spirited Away, with tea houses, lantern-lit alleys, and ocean views. Tam Sui, a historic port town with a charming riverside promenade, Fort San Domingo, and the best sunsets in northern Taiwan. Beitou, famous for its hot springs and geothermal valley, relax in a private onsen after a day of sightseeing. Yelu Geopark, surreal coastal rock formations, including the iconic Queen's Head. Taipei doesn't shout, it invites. It doesn't overwhelm, it embraces. In a world of homogenized global cities, Taipei remains refreshingly authentic. It's a place where grandmothers sell handmade dumplings next to VR gaming arcades, where monks chant sutras beneath LED billboards, and where every alley hides a story waiting to be discovered. More than just a destination, Taipei is an experience, one that engages all your senses, challenges your palate, soothes your soul, and leaves you planning your next visit before you've even left. So, pack your bags, bring your appetite, and get ready to fall in love with Taipei, the dynamic, delicious, and deeply welcoming capital of Taiwan. Thanks for watching.